You're watching NDTV Swirlster, and today I am going to be showing you how to apply cream blush and liquid blush in the correct way. Usually pressed powder blushes are the most popular option, but once you move on to a cream blush and a liquid blush, you will know that they are amazing. Not only are they so pigmented and can be built up or down to your liking, they are also beautiful to blend into the skin. They can be a little tricky when it comes to applying them, which is why we have these makeup tips. So keep watching and follow them the next time you are using any of these products. To start off, we are talking about cream blush. The cream blush that I am using comes on a stick format like this. It's from Sugar Cosmetics. Now when using cream blush or basically any kind of stick format makeup that comes in a stick form, do not apply it directly on your skin. That's quite unsanitary, and that would mean wiping it down and disinfecting it each time you need to use the product. Don't do that. In fact, just take some of the product either on your fingers or on some kind of applicator like a sponge or a brush and use that to apply it on your skin. Now when applying this blush, I'm going to take some of the product on my fingers. I found that with cream products especially, they go really well on the skin when you use your fingers because it uses your body's natural heat to blend it out smoothly, and that glides on and gives a beautiful natural finish. Now I'm going to show you a bit of blending technique with this blush right here. I'm opening a makeup mirror because I need to see what I'm doing exactly, and I'm using a mirror like right here, and I'm taking some of the blush product on my hand. I'm taking some of it like this. I have some of the product here. As you can see, I'm going in very light handed because cream blush tends to be very pigmented. I want a very light natural finish, not any cakey clown like finish. So we're going to go light handed with my fingers right here. Now I'm going to do it on one side of my face. So I am taking my fingers like this and going on to the apples of my face. I am just dabbing. Remember, I am not swiping, I am just dabbing, and I am pressing it on the skin, just basically a light blotting motion of sorts. There, I've already, even though I used so little of the product, it already lended a nice natural finish. With that, you can even go and build it up a little more, but it's better to use little at a time rather than using lots at one time, which would mean having to remove it, and that's a whole process no one wants to get into. But little at a time, use your fingers and use dabbing motions. That's the right way to use a cream blush product. Liquid blush is another variant of blush. As the name suggests, it is liquid in formula. It's quite pigmented when you use it, but lends a beautiful natural finish. As I always say, once you use liquid blush, there's no going back. I'm going to show you how to apply it. For one is, with liquid blush, you can use it with a brush or even with your fingertips, as I suggested with cream blush. But I found the best way to use it is with a sponge. Just make sure your sponge is damp to give it that natural finish. Now I'm going to take the liquid blush that I have here and apply it on the sponge. The one that I'm using is a Cha Cha Tint by Benefit. I'm going to take a couple of drops on the applicator and place them on the top of the sponge here. The sponge is damp and I've taken just a little bit here just to get a natural finish on my skin. Now I'm taking my makeup mirror and I am going to use that to help me apply it. I'm applying it on this cheek now. I've taken some and this is how I am applying it on my cheek. As you can see, I am not swiping it, I am blotting it. That is an important tip when applying cream or liquid products on the face. As you can see, there is just a flush, a light natural flush on the cheeks. That's all. That's all there is to it. I've applied just enough to get a light natural glow. You can always build it up if you want, but this is just more than enough. You need a very light hand when using liquid products like this. So that's all. The next time you are using a cream blush or a liquid blush, remember to keep these tips in mind.